when I do try to promote some of these smaller channels, we do a pretty good job here. This is RV Camper Marie. She and I hung out there in Quartzsite for 4 or 5 days in Arizona and all. Had a lot of fun. She was up here in Morganton. We're back here, wherever, back east, here in Morganton last summer, and we had a good time. Live chats. We did a number of live chats there and here and everywhere else. So anyway, so she's gotten about 200 new subs, and so yeah. And I just wanted to, we're working on ways to get more clickbaity stuff so that her channel grows and grows and grows. So she emails me, or she texts me today. This is going on. She says, RV Camper is going to the Magic Circle tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. RV Camper is going to the Magic Circle tomorrow. That's the no clothes. Let's just say, take your clothes off camp. That's at the, what is that? Somebody said, is it La Posa West or La Posa South? La Posa South. There's some place where you go to the very, very, very end, miles and miles into the campsite, down all these little gravel roads and ditches and washes, and eventually you come to the NUDIST area. And she has friends there, and yeah. Anyway, so she's going to be putting up a video on Saturday morning. We'll hype that on my Saturday morning live chat. But RV Camper Marie going to the Magic Circle. Let's do some comments. Crypto Monk says he wants me to cover more Derek. Okay. We got the drums, and the 70-inch TV. We were talking about liability issues, and Bob, Cheap RV Living Bob, has said that they're going to be having the seminars there at the Quartzsite the Quartzsite Park there, which RV Rebel Girl Marie just did a video of. Anyway, there's a big sign there saying, watch out for snakes. Venomous snakes are in this area. So the question is, if some particular camper gets bitten by a venomous snake, can they sue Bob? That's a good question. I hope Bob has insurance. Rick G says that it's too bad that YouTube doesn't simply adhere to U.S. fair use copyright law when dealing with the subject of copyright. That would make it so much easier for everybody now, wouldn't it? Again, you're dealing with a private platform, okay? They can make rules, There are so many things that you can say legally about people that you can't say on YouTube because it's bullying or something like that, So, they have a right to do that, and it gets very confusing with copyright because there are things you can legally do with copyright that you can't do on YouTube, and then they apply the rules differently. Some smaller channels, they whack down real hard, and other bigger channels, they kind of give them a lot more leeway, and vice versa. And then they have two big channels, and one they're really tough on, and the other they aren't. One of the things I think you realize as a YouTube creator very quickly is YouTube's rules are vague, and they're not applied fairly and equally. So that's all. Other than that, it's a fun place to post videos. X2 Sturgis says, I ended up with a few copyright claims on my non-monetized channel. They took every penny, literally pennies. My income dropped from nothing to zero. I did a video on my Dave Hughes channel back when I was doing my DCR TV videos back, say, like 10 years ago, like 2012, 2011. And there was a certain DC radio personality his name is Fred Grandy, okay? He used to be on The Love Boat. He used to be on Maude. He used to play Maude's daughter's boyfriend. Anyway, and then he became a congressman, and then he had a radio show in Washington, D.C. And I used a teeny little clip of a couple, like maybe 5 or 10 seconds of him on The Love Boat or something, or on Maude or something. And the video only got 150 views in that entire 10 years period, okay? And it maybe made 2 cents. Maybe, that's even, And then I get this message, it was like 2020, that my video has been copyright claimed, and that all the money from it will go to the copyright holder, I guess whoever owns the copyright to The Love Boat. And 2 cents! Hey! Casey ADV wants to know what exactly is a rubber tramp. Yeah, with the rubber tramp rendezvous, right? Well, that's kind of an interesting. Rubber tramp, I guess, is a tramp that drives on rubber tires, right? You know, I don't know. I guess your brain can make other versions of what a rubber tramp is, but it's a person that travels. A tramp travels, but on wheels, rubber, right? Right? Do they use rubber in tires anymore? Is it some sort of a thing, other thing, like polyester something or others? Is it still real? Do they really use real rubber in tires still today? I guess they do. Urban Adventure says Nomad YouTube has become way too monotonous. They all go to the same places over and over. Now they all gang up so they all make the same videos at the same place at the same time. Yeah, some of them are very dated, but more than a month. So-and-so made money off of... Yeah, anyway, we got into all that, yeah. The problem, we do have this every, say, November, December, January, February, is that all these nomads are going to the same place. Now, again, I have no problem with that. If you like Quartzsite and it's warm and it's cool and you meet your friends, but if you're trying to do a YouTube channel and trying to make it interesting and trying to get views... doing this, just sitting around, filming everybody else, doing the filming around, doing everybody else, doing the filming around, doing everybody else. For we viewers, it's boring. Henry Jones says, it is Walmart's policy to ask. Yeah, you should go and ask at a Walmart before you decide to spend the night there in the parking lot. Gregory says, I just go to customer service counter. They know the local rules. No reason to bother the busy manager. Hey, can I park in your parking lot tonight? Again, if you can show them a receipt where you've just blown a couple $100s, they might be more willing to let you stay there. Ducky says, I just traveled from Ontario, Canada, or Arizona, had no trouble overnighting at the Walmarts. They just put us in the back with the transport trucks. Great Wi-Fi. There's an idea. Don't park in the main part of the lot in front of the store. Kind of park around the back where the dumpsters and the trucks are. It might be a little noisier back there, but, I don't know. Jason 70 says many Walmarts don't allow parking not because of Walmart, it's because the property is leased and under control of the property manager and their rules, and that's very true. If you're in a shopping center, the shopping center has rules, and Walmarts are leased. Yeah, it's leased space, and so they don't really have any say about whether people can park overnight. And then there are also town rules, city rules, county rules. There's a lot of it is outside of Walmart's control. And finally, Nomad Weather Girl says, giving up your home to live in something that is as strong as a cardboard box and parked in a Walmart parking lot is so appealing. That's just my opinion. And those that choose this lifestyle, more power to them. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for some letters for the 9th of December 2021. You have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. I'll chat with you later. Vlog under.